On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
From the 32. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's Benson on the give. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now Murray on the play fake. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
6-18. What now? Right and one. What's up?
Here's Carr. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Carr. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. And you're going for this. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now. Express.
It's a give to Chandler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now. Express. You're mine.
Looking to throw, Carr. That's caught by Chris Olave. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now. 180. Express.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Down. 6:37. That's it.
They go play action with Carr. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown! Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. Across the 45 and still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. Dives to the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Down. White.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Carr back to throw. It'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here. Now Chandler. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
93.
Carr setting to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Man in motion here.
Hey, 734.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Connects with the open man downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Chandler has them the touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Patterson on for the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Murray. Got his target, it's Higgins. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead to 7. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Right down. Express. Hey, later, 2. What's up?
Card in the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's in. Touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game, and good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going to the ground again on first. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Moore's got it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second-quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Okay, now. It's back.
Carr off the play fake. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Express. 93.
Back to the air, Carr. He connects with the rookie from LSU. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot.
29.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again, it's Carr. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Carr here from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
One down.
They've got a man in motion. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Saints looking like they'll have to punt. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He connects downfield on 4. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On target to Jackson. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie us up 28-all. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Sit.
Kyler looking to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pressure coming, it's Murray. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This is ahead for about 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the air. Murray. Benson's got it. Has room into the secondary. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
6-18.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down. 29. 29. That's it.
Carr with it on 1st. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Down. 180. 180. Express. You're mine. What's up?
From the shotgun, Carr. He gets this one to Chandler. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
6:37.
Throwing it again here. He finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Express.
From the 19. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back back from the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr. This is complete to Olave. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
93. 93. Later one.
From the 43. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that is a touchdown! The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Benson now from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Murray. Trying for the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 7:34. Down. 9.
Here's Carr. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Down. 180. Hey, Raider 2.
Carr back to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10, here's Carr. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up first and 10.
What down? That's it.
Running is Chandler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Express. What's up?
Carr here from the gun. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
93.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Chandler here. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Chandler again. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and goal. Here's Carr. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come back. 1-1. 2-2.
The give now to Benson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Benson once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Murray. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Benson on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll try it right with Benson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 31. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Murray looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead to 7. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead to 8. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They're on the 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Now.
This is Chandler. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 33 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
6-18. What down? It's bad. 29. 29. That's it.
From the shotgun, Carr. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Now. 7:34.
Carr trying again after the pick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Kyler throwing here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They send the tight end in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now.
You're mine.
Carr with it on 1st. He's still going at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
637.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Pass it down close. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Ace. What you got?
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. This reeled in by Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. slated downs to approach here from the 40. Benson on 1st and 10. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Go on, Harry.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Benson's got it. He's got it in the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Big ace, big ace.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's 1. 2, 1.
Murray on 3rd down. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
1 down. Express.
Slot man motioned over.
Right on line. Watch out.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Omaha. Big ace.
Play action now. Murray. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Now Murray on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. They've got to keep moving quick here.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the gun, it's Murray. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey,